Welcome back to another episode of the Maple Mile Podcast. I'm Isaiah Bider.
I'm Jesse Bontrager.
And this week's episode, we don't have any guests, just us two. So you guys have to torture yourselves listening to us.
Hopefully it's not torture. That's wild.
No.
Right. Yeah, but we have a good episode today.
Yeah.
To throw out some key points, we're going to have our shoe rotation. We're going to do if track events were cars, what would they be? And we'll also just recap some training and get into what we think of the pod so far. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Well, let's start off with training status.
All right. You wanna go? I got it?
You got it. You can go
Okay.
first.
All right. Right now, I'm feeling really good. Like, I slept really good last night. We had a workout yesterday. It was 9 by 2 minutes at 5:20 pace for both of us, and then we had 4 by 300 at just fast. That like we didn't really have a set time, but I felt really confident in it. It was like I felt fatigued from Friday, but Friday was our previous workout day, but I felt fast I could get through it. So yeah. What else? I mean, yeah, you got it.
We had another good workout last week as well on Friday.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So
That was, what was it? It was
a 3 mile tempo, right?
yeah,
But
pretty controlled.
yeah,
yeah.
it was pace wise, it was like 550 to 540,
Which is pretty conservative.
Yeah.
I would say.
So we went like 550, 548, 538
Yeah.
pace wise, and that like felt controlled. It was like, wow, like another fitness check of being like, where was I last year, and now here I am now just running this and feeling
Yeah.
good. So yeah.
After the tempo, we had it was 3 mile tempo, and then
10 by 400, right?
400s. That's right. Yeah.
At 72, so that's 448 pace, and that felt very controlled, but it also at the same time, I mean, we were pre-fatigued, and so
Yeah.
it felt like a pre-fatigued workout as well. So
Yeah. A couple workouts ago, we were like fast on like 2 reps in a row, and then coach was like, I can't impersonate coach, but he was like getting on us, telling us to cut it out. So we had a pace check for sure.
Yeah.
But that was kind of funny.
yeah.
But
Coach Lisa brought out the stopwatch, or she was timing us then, which is kind of
she
funny.
started timing us because we were like supposed to be hitting 72s. We were hitting like, or was it the 300? I think it was 300s.
A
Yeah.
while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got our crap together though.
Yes. Now we're pace demons for sure.
But no, training's been going really well. This week the intensity is a lot lower because we have a huge meet this weekend. Great Lakes. I mean, like 20 NAIA schools are going to be there. It's huge. We've gone to this meet for the past couple of years. It's a really good one. It's really honestly, other than nationals in Missouri, it's our most important meet of the season. So, yeah, getting ready for that. So, workout yesterday. We have a really mini one tomorrow, Wednesday, and then easy until Saturday. So,
yeah, no, it's gonna be a good fitness check. We haven't gone feeling good fast in a while for a race, so it'll be exciting. Yeah, for both races. The maroon race is like the varsity race, and then white race is the JV race, I guess. So
yeah,
it'll be fun.
For sure.
It's gonna be an overnight trip. So
yeah, we'll head out Friday evening, stay in the hotel, race early Saturday morning, and then it's a business trip.
Business trip,
as any meet is.
Shout out Anthony Roberts.
Anthony.
That's what he says. Yeah. On our way back, we're going to go to our teammate Ethan Saylor's family's restaurant, right?
Oh, yeah. I've been there many, many times.
Yeah. How'd you rate the food?
It's good.
We'll take a sponsorship, by the way. Yeah.
They definitely, it's a good spot. Yeah. That's going to be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Just recovery today. We're going to probably do between 6 and 8 miles. It'll just be recovery day, so you're not always supposed to feel good during the run, but you'll feel good the next day for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. recap on how we like the pod overall.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a vibe so far. I really enjoy it. Like,
we're trying to keep it pretty relaxed, but also organized at the same time, and I think it's going well. People are really responsive for people that we reach out to us wanting to be on it. So.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Charlie on our episode, as many of you like heard. The audio got messed up, and it was sad. We kind of want to have him on again, so I don't know. Drop a comment somewhere if we should have him back on. I think we should. But yeah, I really liked Arlett's episode as well.
Yeah, I was really bummed I couldn't be there for that one, but that was a really good episode. Yeah. That was a fun listen. Yeah.
Yeah. If there's anything like, all right, I'm gonna drop our email. But if there's anything that you guys want to see on this podcast, just let us know at maplemilepodcast at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Is it
again?
Caps? I don't know.
No caps. All lowercase. maplemilepodcast at gmail.com.
I can't even remember our email, but
yeah.
And then just let us know what you guys want.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to some exciting news. Recently, the women's marathon world record was broken.
Yeah, Ruth Chepngetich was
there we go.
racing. It was pretty exciting. Like, she gapped the field for most of the race, I would say. Yeah, it was good.
2:09:56, I think was the final clock time.
Seconds. I just know it's sub 2:10, which is incredibly fast. She beat Reed Fisher.
And Reed Fisher's a very respectable marathoner. So
yeah, this is wild. I watched some of the race because one of the local guys who used to run at Goshen College was running in the Chicago Marathon. Salvador, or Sal, we call him.
Shout out Sal.
He ran 2:32, I think, for the marathon, which was crazy. I mean, that's like 5:40s.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he was hitting 5:30s for a while, and then I talked to him a little bit, and he said his feet started hurting at mile 23 towards the end, and he just had to get through it. But yeah, shout out to him, really good effort. It's cool to see him. I was tracking him. So.
I remember we're finishing our long run Saturday. That Saturday before the race, and we ran into him leaving campus or driving out of town to head down there.
He's getting his tires pumped.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Let's see. Next topic: health and recovery. How do you feel like you've been recovering overall from workouts?
Good question.
Thank you.
Honestly, I think I'm not doing as much as I should be right now, because it's a little bit hard right now because I have been relatively sick, congestion wise.
Yeah.
And so it's okay, am I recovering enough, or is it just how it is right now? But I have an element on either hot days or workout days right now. Shout out Element again, going for the sponsorship.
Sponsor.
Yep. I'm trying to drink as much water as I can. Right now it's kind of hard because it's not always hot outside. I think I'm getting enough calories. Let's see here. Sleep wise, I'm probably getting between 7.5 to 8.5 hours. I could probably do a little bit better than that, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I think I'm recovering pretty well. I feel really good right now. I'm excited to run today. So yeah.
I feel like I've been doing pretty good overall. Something new that I've been trying is going to bed and waking up at the same time, 7 days a week, even on the weekends. I've always somewhat done that during season, but not this strict before, and I do really like it. And then also on weekend runs, so my shakeout run on Sunday, and then sometimes my long run, I been cutting back on the really, really early morning runs just to get extra sleep. So I've been enjoying just waking up, taking my time to head out there. I feel like that does a lot for me, mentally and physically. And then I just feel a lot more refreshed when I do that at the start of the week.
For sure.
Yeah. But yeah, sleep is, that's the biggest thing I've always taken advantage of is sleep. Even if I don't feel like it, sometimes I still take naps during the day, if I have time in between classes. So I do that a lot. Yeah, and then like you said, just hydration is a huge thing year round.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'd say another thing, like I think we've both seen the trainer at least once.
oh
Like,
yeah,
even
the
if
season,
yeah, even if it's just a small hiccup, like it really helps just to like acknowledge that that's there and get work done before it becomes a bigger issue. For me,
for sure.
for me, I had this. My glute was incredibly tight. Like I would just like sit on the roller and it hurt, but like it was like the hurt so good sort of thing. And so like I did it, but then like I went to the trainer and yeah, shout out to Jalen. She helped me out. Yeah, and I like just got some new shoes too, and so like my arches kind of are a little bit irritated just from the adaptation, but they're getting adapted now, and I don't really feel that anymore. So
No, for sure. Yeah, I've been abusing the Normatex on campus. I've been using that like several times a week. I love those things. I think they're really underrated. I mean, I like scraping, obviously, but it's like you only need that every once in a while. It's not good to do a lot. But yeah, Normatec is like, I'm addicted to Normatec.
yeah, I do scraping for some of the runners, scraping and cupping. So if you're an athlete, you can send me an email if you need
Playing
it.
with fire, you're gonna get a lot.
We'll see. If I get a lot, that's good for the pod, I guess.
That's true.
That means that people are listening.
Maybe do it on the pod at
Do
the
it
same time.
Scrape on the pod. That's wild. All right, what we got?
All right, next one. We're already on shoe rotations, so we're gonna talk about our shoe rotations a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'll start off.
Okay.
So mine has always been very minimal, and that's intentional. I'm kind of weird with running shoes. Like if I find something that works for me, I stick with it. Like I never change it. I just don't see the point in changing it when it works. I mean, yes, it's fun to run in a new brand or a new model, but like it just increases your chance of injury or just a waste of money and just I don't know. Again, if I find something that works for me, I stick with it. So very basic. I got Zoom flies for tempos, speed workouts. Although I need to get in to contradict what I just said, I do need to find something that's a little bit better for fast stuff, as in like 300s, 400s, because these are not great for really quick turnover. And we don't wear our spikes all the time, so I can't just throw on spikes. So, but these are great. Zoom Fly 5s are great for tempos, maybe like cruise intervals like we did yesterday, where it's like 9 by 2 minutes.
Like progressive long runs.
Yeah.
I used to have a pair of those. Well, I still do. They're at like 450 miles, and so I don't really use them anymore.
That's yeah.
But it was interesting. Isaiah uses his for speed work, and I use mine for like recovery runs.
Yeah.
So it was kind of funny, but
Yeah.
yeah.
My next one is my long run shoe and easy run shoe. If I'm not wearing these for my long runs, I'm wearing the on Running Clouds 2s.
The Cloud Monster.
Oops. The Cloud Monster. I was close. I read the print on the shoe and it got me mixed up. But the Cloud Monster 2s. And I've also ran in the ones, which are, I'd say, just as good. So I don't really have a preference. Whatever one is on sale usually. Yeah, we're broke college students, so
Yeah.
we have to be smart. But yeah, Cloud Monster 2s, like I said, easy runs mainly, long runs. I love these because these last a while too. I have cheated before and gotten away with these in like tempo runs, and they work surprisingly pretty well. They're really responsive, but normally I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, for race shoes, I just got the regular. I don't know if I'm actually going to get them out of the bag. That's a lot of work. But I got the
The Dragonfly Cross Country, folks. It's
yes,
the Dragonfly
of course.
It's those but cross country edition.
Yes. Yeah, they're a lot of people said they were overhyped. I don't think they are. I really love them. I've raced in over the past several years. I raced in all sorts of different kinds of cross country spikes, and the Zoom Flies have been the best so far. I mean, there's many great cross spikes out there, but I mean, I can't really compare anything to the Zoom Flies. So
Wait, you mean
Dragonflies.
All right.
I can't imagine racing a cross country meet in Zoom flies.
No, roll your ankle.
Yeah.
Speaking of rolling ankles, no, I'm just kidding. I'm a big stack height guy, and I do, to contradict all of what Isaiah said, I do love trying all new shoes. So if I find something that I really, really enjoy, I might get the second model. But these, except for the Rebel V4, are new ones. So I got this one just last week. I just changed my shoe rotation. I used to have the Cloud Monsters and the Zoom Flies, but both of them hit like 450 miles or something like that, and I was starting to feel it, and so I got a new rotation, I guess. So this is the New Balance Fresh Foam More V5. It's actually surprisingly lighter weight than I thought, but it's super thick, as you can see.
It's insane. He's like 6'4" in those.
I know. I'm like usually 5'10", but 6'4". It's a good riz, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but these things are monsters. Just like great for easy days. And honestly, I've walked in them some too. And just like, if I need some recovery, I'm wearing these. And then for my long run shoe plus sometimes easy day shoe right now is this Super Blast 2 from Asics. I really enjoy this thing. It's so lightweight. It's got like the marathon racing, like the super critical foam from Asics in the sole. I really enjoy them. They're super lightweight. It feels like I'm cheating on the easy days, but I love them. And yeah, I'm excited to rip a workout, like a tempo in them at some point, or a progressive, when the time comes. All right. For my next one, I got the New Balance Rebel V4. Back in high school, I had the Rebel V2, and I really enjoyed it. I ran my first sub 5 mile on the track with them, which is pretty cool. And I really enjoy these guys. Like, they're super lightweight. They're pretty bendable. I don't know. I thought Max was saying something to me, but we're all good. Shout out producer Max. Okay. Yeah. Super fun shoe, super bouncy. I really enjoy it. Got about 120 miles on them so far. So, yeah. And then I went home over the weekend, and I was watching my Dragonflies, the track Dragonflies, and I forgot to take them back. So, it's literally those, but a different color. But I really enjoy them, and I also have been trying to get over the fact that, like, racing spikes will only, like, they'll only make a minuscule difference in racing. So I've worn them for, I don't know, 3 seasons now, and I really enjoy them. They look cool, and I'm not thinking about buying another pair soon.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, spiking up is the best feeling ever, especially like in a workout when you're like, you're like 5+ miles into the workout, and then you're on the last set of whatever reps you're doing or intervals, and you just get to spike up. Mm-hmm. It's just like you automatically feel so much lighter.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love them. Yeah,
it's like if you're wearing bricks on your feet and then you just like take them off and add a little bit of cushioning, like a little bit of bounce. That's how it feels.
It doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't even matter what level you're on, whether you're a pro runner or like in middle school running. Like, either way, it just feels great just spiking up on the track or grass or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think, did we miss anything? I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I wish we had like live comments so we could respond to live comments.
Yeah, live stream the episode.
All right, so our next topic is, this week's is, if these if these track events were cars, what kind would they be? So we're doing it for the 100, 400, 1500,
5K,
or
not 15.
Not 1500, but 5K, and then marathon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go first for the 100.
Okay. Before you say that,
yeah,
I know nothing about cars, but
same.
I threw down fast cars, and we'll see what happens.
Yes.
So,
all right. I did some research.
I did not.
All right. The 100, I have a 2023 Chevrolet Corvette. Yeah, it's very it's not smooth, but it said it can get up to like it takes like 2 seconds to get up to like top speed. I don't believe that. I think that's impossible.
What is top speed?
I forgot.
Okay, good.
But it said it's not smooth, but it's quick. So that's what you want for the 100. You want a fast start. Something.
I'm just thinking right now, like back to the childhood memories of being like in a go-kart and like flying down a path
Yeah.
and just shaking. All right. Yeah. Okay, guys. Shout out to Toby. He's gonna pass us right now.
Toby, no,
Toby,
don't
you
crawl
can-
under the camera.
No,
You can-
Toby, don't crawl under. No.
They're gonna see you, man. They see you. You're gonna hit the core.
Don't hit the cords. Shout out Toby for all of you guys listening. He just
Hey,
passed.
Quintana, thank
All
you.
Have a good day, mate.
All right, go for your 100.
Okay. I have the Tesla Cybertruck
Why?
in beast mode.
Beast mode, they have that?
It goes like 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds.
I don't see that. There's no way those are real statistics. There's no
listen.
way.
Listen, bro.
You know how fast that is?
It's very, very quick. I met a Tesla Cybertruck owner, and he said the beast mode messes up like his vision when he drives because of how fast he can start.
I don't think that's a good
And he's
thing.
a doctor,
I don't think that's a good thing. I don't want to drive something like that.
but it's only 100 meters, so
Yeah.
good.
All right. For the 400, I have Jaguar F-Type.
I don't even know what this car is.
I read about it. It said it looks sick. It's very smooth and it's a lot more controlled, which is what you kind of want for the 400. You don't want like a 100-meter style where you're just like. It has a little bit of a smoother start, but yeah, overall it's just a lot smoother.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say about it. It looks
Yeah.
nice.
Is it like a racing car or is it like an everyday sort of
It's
thing?
just like a sports car, a
That's
sports
cool.
car.
Nice. For my 400, I have the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. And I looked this up before the pod. Its 400 is sub 9. It's 8.91 seconds.
Light work.
The other two above it were cars I didn't know how to say, so that's why I chose the Dodge. So
That's valid.
it started with a P. I could try right now, but
All right.
here we go. Pininfarina Battista. It can go 8.55 seconds.
8.55 though. That's.
And then we got the Rimac Nevera. No. 8.58 seconds.
All right, for the 5K, I have a Bugatti. I don't know what model. I just put Bugatti apparently.
Okay.
Pretty. I have nothing to say about this one, other than smooth. But that's what I said about the other one too. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to repeat myself. But yeah, it's just smooth.
Yeah.
Not anything special.
For my 1500 one, I low-key didn't do one, but I'm just gonna freestyle this one right now.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say let's throw a Ferrari 308 GTS. I think I said that right.
Did you just Google that right now?
No, it's
Oh.
my favorite car from 1984.
Dang.
That's my favorite car. White or red, I don't care.
Nice.
If it shows
Okay.
up tomorrow, that'd be crazy. But okay, next
All right, for the
5K.
well, I already did 5K.
What was
I
your
thought-
five?
I had the same one for the 5K and 1500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my 5K one was a Porsche 911. Shout out to Ella. She told me to do a 911 because they're fast. All right. Marathon, you can go.
Marathon, I'm gonna go with the car I have now. It's old. I don't know how it's still running, but it gets the job done
Bro.
and it goes the distance, and you know it's dependable. I don't know for how much longer, but it's dependable, and like I said, it can last, which is what you want for a marathon.
Okay.
It's great at like. It's like it's equivalent to like those 40-year-olds.
Be careful. Be careful. Coach Rustin.
It's equivalent to those older aged. Like,
Don't say old.
well, no. In the sport of the marathon, because like
Oh,
most
okay.
marathoners are like low 30s, I'd say now.
Mhm.
So it's like No, I'm just. I don't think I can continue.
This is self-incrimination over here.
Yes.
Okay.
But like like the marathon is one of those races where like even when you even when you get up there in age, you can still do really well in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some have even like qualified for the trials easily and stuff. So it's like one of those. Like it doesn't have to be like the flashiest thing ever to do good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
No, totally. I'd have to go with maybe not the exact car I have right now, but the same model. I'd have to go the Toyota Prius. If you think about it, your marathoner, Max is shaking his head behind the cam. The Prius, hear me out, is small like a marathon runner, and it's got a good gas mileage, and that's what you want with like
Exactly.
your aerobic capacity.
Exactly. See, mine has good gas mileage too. So yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, what are you at?
Ask me later.
Okay. Shout out Prius.
Shout out Chevy Cruze 2012.
Yeah.
No, my car is doing fine.
Yeah.
I think.
What are we at right now, time wise?
26.
26. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah. So that wraps it up for
Yeah.
today's episode.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was more running dominated than the past two, but yeah, we're going to try to get some more guests on. We have some
Yeah.
potentially exciting guests in the future, but we're going to keep
It's-
those behind.
It's in the works because it's not verified yet, but it's most likely going to be verified. We'll see.
We will see.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, thanks for watching
Yeah.
or listening. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Peace out.
See you guys.